In November 2022, 11 teenagers were found collapsed after using a Ouija board at the school in Colombia. The teachers at the Agricultural Technical Institute in Hato found 11 students, aged 13 to 17, passed out in a corridor. The students suffered violent vomiting, abdominal pain, and muscle spasms. They were rushed to the local hospital, and later, in the medical reports, the doctors said that the students suffered from food poisoning. However, the investigation was still ongoing, and even the mayor of Hato didn't rule out the Ouija board. He also added that the children were found passed out, short of breath, and thick drool was coming out of their mouths. At the end, it all looked like to be linked to some sort of food poisoning, and the girls later stated that they all drank water from the same glass. Interestingly, the similar incident happened several months later, also in Colombia at Galeras Educational Institution. In March 2023, 28 young girls were hospitalized with such symptoms as anxiety and signs of fainting. There is much less information about this incident, but some witnesses stated that the girls were playing with Ouija board and the investigation is still ongoing. If you think that's the end of that, you are wrong. Just in July 2023, school children at San Francisco de Asís School in Timbiquí, Colombia, were reported suffering convulsions, temporary loss of sight, and anxiety after reportedly using a Ouija board. Apparently, these children were sprinkled with holy water and were rushed to the hospital. The rector said that the phenomenon was way too unusual when a girl started to struggle, so the others grabbed her so she wouldn't hit herself. Then another girl started to have the same problem. 36 students have been hospitalized and most of them are recovered by now. However, the investigation is still ongoing. Some say it's because of the Ouija board and others because of an online challenge they found on the internet. They are the two versions, but no one has verified it yet. A police officer who now works as an exorcist has suggested the reason 28 girls fell ill in Colombia is because they opened a doorway to evil while playing with an Ouija board. He claimed theories that something evil is happening in the area that is targeting children spiritually is not being addressed. I cannot know what is it that is going on in there, but this all seems weird, and there is not much information provided about the incidents and specifically what happened after, and what were the conclusions to these stories.